Howdo and welcome back. Well, it's another Christmas ale review, and this is from Red Rock Breweries in Devon, and it's their Christmas Cheers. And what's got me interested about this is that it's actually flavoured with spices, with winter spices. So you've got cinnamon, nutmeg, clove and star anise. That's a bit more like it, isn't it? It coming in at 5.2%, and it's meant to be like a regular bitter, but with these added spices. So let's get the top open and we'll see what it tastes like. It came as like a gift set with a Red Rock Brewery glass. So okay, let's pour this. Oh, it looks very nice. Well, that looks like a lovely pint. It's a 500ml glass, I believe. Still a bit left in the bottom of the bottle. It's not bottle conditioned, but it's a lovely deep reddish, like a mahogany sort of chestnutty. Actually, it's like a ruby. It's like a ruby ale. It's very nice. Nice, thick, creamy head. Let's have a smell. Oh yes, you can smell the spices. Yeah, cinnamon, definitely. Bit of nutmeg, and a nice malt backbone. Lovely. I've never heard of this brewery. You don't see them in the shops up here. But I got this like I said, it was a gift set on Amazon, and I thought, right, I'll give it a try. There's actually two. The other one's called Hoppy Crimbo, so I'll be reviewing that one next. But let's tuck into this and see what it tastes like. Ooh. The spices aren't all that powerful, to be honest. There's some nice malt in there. I think the spice I'm actually tasting most is a mixture of the clove, maybe a bit of that star anise, a little bit of like a licoricey sort of flavour. Whereas on the nose it tends to be more like the cinnamon. It's nice, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't think they've got the right balance for the spices. And it's almost got a little bit of a medicinal taste at the back end, the bitterness. There's a little bit of bitterness at the back end. But I think with that mixture of spices, it's given it a bit of a medicinal flavour, which I wouldn't expect from a 5.2% beer, so it's not that. Maybe if it had been like a 7 or an 8% beer, I'd be thinking, okay, maybe that's some of the alcohol kicking in, you know, giving it that sort of medicinally taste. So it can't be that. It must just be that mix of spices that they've just got a little bit out of balance. Nose is definitely the cinnamon, but the flavour is more your clove and that star anise. Medium bodied. Carbonation's just right, it's not overly carved, and it goes down very easy. As you can tell, it is a nice beer, it really is. I just think they've got to work on that spice mix. Nice malt, there's some crystal in there. In fact, actually, it's quite good on the ingredients. It does actually say Crystal 120 and amber malt. And yeah, you can get a nice sweetness to it, nice malty sweetness, if you don't have it too cold. Not tasting any hop. I think probably they've just put in a little bit of hop to give it some bitterness at the back end, and then relying on the spices to give it the flavour. Nice beer, but I think that spice mix is a bit off. But it tastes Christmassy. It does taste Christmassy, more so than the others. That Blitzen was just basically a normal pale ale, or was it a ruby ale, wasn't it? This does taste more Christmassy, more seasonal, and that's what I was looking for, so I do like it. But I think they've got to tweak those spices. And what I've noticed as well is after you've had a few gulps, I think your taste buds get a bit used to the spices and they're not as prominent further down the glass you go. Your first mouthful, yeah, you get, you know, the clove and you get that licorice. As you get further down, you don't notice it as much, and you've just got this weird bitterness at the back end. But it was worth trying. I don't think I'd run out and buy one or search for it. As I say, Red Rock, I've never heard of them before. Devon Brewery. They do say on the bottle that they're mostly known for like their traditional sort of English ales, but they take inspiration from around the world. 5.2%. I'd like to try some of their other beers though. It says rich and warming. Well, it is rich, yeah. It's an okay beer. It's an okay beer, but I wouldn't hunt it down. Okay, that was a quick one, wasn't it? And I've nearly finished with my beer. I don't think I've done that yet, have I? In a review. So there you go. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you again in the next video. And I'm going to finish this. Bye bye for now.